The sun, the sea, the rainbows in the sky, and every place you see, there's peace and harmony, and our children are the apple of our eye. We honor our children. We honor our children. We celebrate the future here today. Ooh, we honor our children, 'cause we believe our children show the way.
Peace and harmony
For the children of today.
Peace and harmony
Peace and harmony. Peace and harmony. Peace and harmony.
hold the
We honor them and pledge to protect them in our cities and our schools and at home. We'll always lend a hand and even take a stand and give them what they need to be strong. We honor our children. We honor our children.
Hey guys, it's your host, Zoe Ayu. I'm back. Welcome to our 8th show of Hawaii Children and Youth Day. Aloha begins with me. Thank you so much for all your thoughts and prayers. I was out sick last week. I feel much better now. I'm so glad to be back with all of you. I do appreciate all your love though. Mahalo! Mwah. Hawaii Children and Youth Day happens every year on the first Sunday in October, which is also Children and Youth Month. Remember, Hawaii Children and Youth Day is also known as Hawaii CYD. Thanks for joining us on my new show on YouTube, live. We have some great guests today, fun activities, and awesome entertainment. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button below. Just do it. Then you can see me every week. Catch our awesome show live every Monday at 7 p.m. Hawaii time on our Hawaii Children and Youth Day channel. Oh yeah, don't forget, Aloha begins with me. Don't forget to click the bell too. We'll be sharing everything about this awesome event from now through October. So let's get to it. Don't forget, you can always put your comments and questions in the chat below. Oh, today we don't have a surprise cosplayer at the end of our show. But be sure to tune in next week because they will be back and I can't wait to see who it is. So if you want to comment who you think the cosplayer is, just comment in the chat box. Okay, our first guest is Edward P. Silva from Kama'aina Kids. Kama'aina Kids is our Hawaii Children and Youth Day administrator. They help us coordinate and manage Hawaii CYD. A big shout out to Chef Jeff, Subi, and everyone else at Kama'aina Kids for all of your support and help for so many years. I'm so excited to have Uncle Silva on the show. Uncle Edward P. Silva has been with Kama'aina Kids for 30 years. Since 1989, he's been their school-age manager, and his primary role is to oversee 21 after-school programs and to assist in managing and coordinating the activities and daily operations for the site coordinators at each individual, A plus sites. He has a love and passion for kids and is blessed to have this opportunity to enrich and educate kids' lives. Welcome to the show, Uncle Silva.
Aloha, Zoe. Nice to see you
Hello.
again.
Nice to see you. Thank you for supporting Hawaii Children and Youth Day for so many years. Can you share a little bit more about yourself and about Kama'aina Kids?
So, I was born and raised here on Oahu. I'm the proud father of two beautiful daughters. As far as Kamaina Kids is concerned, I honestly got to say that I'm just blessed and honored to be a privilege of such a great organization.
Wow. You have two daughters? What are their names?
One is Chablis, like the wine.
Shabli,
Chablis, like the wine. And the other one is Tanil.
Tanil.
Mhm.
How old are they?
Chablis just made 29 and Tanil just made 19.
Wow. They're older than me. What is Kama'aina Kids?
So Kamaina Kids, we're a nonprofit childcare organization. Our mission is to enrich and educate kids' lives through activities, music and dance, and sports and play.
That is so cool. Tell me about Kama'aina Kids' involvement with Hawaii Children and Youth Day.
So Kamaina Kids has been involved with Children and Youth Day for over 20 years now as a participant. Currently, we are the administrators of the Children and Youth Day since 2016 to current.
Amazing. What makes you and your organization support this event every year for so many years?
Honestly, the best way I can put it is Children and Youth Day's mission is exactly duplicate of Kamaina Kids organization in a sense that we believe to make a point to enrich and educate kids' lives by giving them a sense of self, community, and earth.
What are some of the sites Kama'aina Kids A plus sites are?
So we're currently on all major islands, Oahu, Big Island, both Kona and Hilo. We're in Maui and on Kauai as well. We have approximately 88 A plus after school programs currently.
I love it. Is there one A plus site at Noelani Elementary?
There is a plus site. Unfortunately, that one is not run by Kamaina Kids, but if they ever thought about changing provider, we're always welcome.
Because I go to Noelani and I'm at the A plus, and I really wish it was with Kama'aina Kids right now.
We really
Because
wish we were
Kama'aina
there.
Kids is amazing. What's your favorite part of Hawaii Children and Youth Day?
My favorite part, honestly, is just the hands-on interaction with the children. Seeing them smile tells me that we did our job and that Children and Youth Day is really making an impact on our Hawaii's keiki.
Why do you think why do you think Children and Youth Day is so important? And do you have any messages for the kids out there?
I feel Children and Youth Day is very important because it brings people together for one common goal. And that is to educate and enrich kids' lives. Honestly, Kamaina Kids is blessed and honored to be a part of such a great event in Children and Youth Day.
I love that Siwadi. Why? Oh, this year's theme is Po'okela, which means excellence. What does excellence mean to you?
Well, we all know that excellence means outstanding, but when I think of excellence in regards to Children and Youth Day, I feel that what it really means is all of us coming together as one, helping to enrich and educate the keiki the best way we can.
I love that. Awesome.
Thank you.
That's all the questions I have for you. Thank you so much for coming on the show and for all your support of Hawaii Children and Youth Day.
Thank you for having me. You guys have a blessed day now. Aloha.
You too. Bye. Thank you for coming on. Allah, that was so awesome. He was so nice. Our next guests are Cheryl and her daughter Loa from Girl Scouts of Hawaii. Auntie Cheryl Silva is a lifetime member of Girl Scouts of Hawaii. She grew up in Kaneohe and actively participated in Girl Scouts from elementary school to high school. She earned both her silver and gold medal award, which is the highest awards you can earn in Girl Scouting. Auntie Cheryl has been working for Hawaii Council as a senior manager of programs for the past 5 years. Her daughter Lawai is from Troop 700 in Kaneohe and has been a Girl Scout since kindergarten. She is now a cadet Girl Scout in the 7th grade. She wants to become a veterinarian when she grows up. She has 8 animals she cares for at home. Lawai's favorite subject in school is science. She loves that Girl Scouts offer STEM programs and camps. Welcome, Auntie Cheryl and Lawai. Mahalo for coming on the show. Pee-wee, are you related to our first guest, Uncle Edward P. Silva from Kama'aina Kids? You have the same last name.
No, we're not related to Uncle Edward, but we are related to Uncle Al, who does the Aloha Minute. So Uncle Al's my dad and Lawai's grandpa.
Wow, that's so cool. Can you tell me a little bit more about yourselves and about the Girl Scouts of Hawaii?
Yeah, so Girl Scouts of Hawaii is actually the oldest council west of the Mississippi. So that's pretty significant for us. We started Girl Scouting in Hawaii back in 1917, just 5 years after Girl Scouts were founded. And our first troops was troop number 1 from Kamehameha Schools and troop number 2 in Kaka'ako. We're the only council to ever be sponsored by royalty. So Queen Liliuokalani sponsored our first 2 troops in Hawaii, and she actually gave her personal Hawaiian flag to troop number 2. So we have that displayed in our council office today.
That's so awesome. What is the best part?
The best part of Girl Scouts?
Yes.
Or, you get to be yourself. So you get to choose what you want to do and what experiences you want to have through the Girl Scout mission. So, if you love camping or hiking, you can do that. If you love STEM and science or astronomy, you can do that. So the sky is the limit.
Oh my gosh, wait. I've never been camping or hiking before. Can we still do that even though we don't camp or hike?
Oh, yes. Yeah, you can camp, hike. We have lots of new girls that come and want to learn new things. And so you don't have to be a professional in that area to do it.
Yay! I like Girl Scouts already. I love it. How have you participated in Hawaii Children and Youth Day before? And what kinds of activities have you done at the event?
This is our 5th year participating in Children and Youth Day. We have offered several activities we do in Girl Scouts, such as making magnetic slime and building rockets.
Wait, you build rockets? That's so awesome. Those activities sound like fun. Why is it important for organizations like yours to support Hawaii Children and Youth Day?
So Girl Scouts is a girl-led organization where the girls decide on the activities they want to do, where they want to go, and the badges they want to earn. So it's important for organizations like Girl Scouts of Hawaii to support Children and Youth Day because the girls are our future. So the girls volunteer at Children and Youth Day. They show how much fun they have in Girl Scouting and help their community out.
I love it. It sounds amazing. Spectacular even. What type, on your intro, it says you have 8 animals. What type of animals do you have?
I have 4 chickens, 2 bunnies, 2 birds, 1 chameleon, and 1 dog.
Wow, that's a lot of animals. Wait, don't chameleons change color?
Yes.
Wow. Can you tell me the name of your chameleon?
Her name is Adsila.
And what's the name of the other animals you have?
For the chickens, I have one rooster whose name is Butterball, and the hens' names are Dakota, Island, and Rosa. And the two bunnies, I have one boy and one girl, which is Cottontail and Caramel. And the two birds is Lexi and Walter. And the dog that I have is named is Joey.
She has Joey right next to her too. So here's Joey.
Hi, Joey. Your chicken's name kind of wants to make me to go to North Dakota or South Dakota because they both have Dakota in it. But that's so awesome. Usually on this show, I guess will teach me and review something. Is there something you can teach me or show me today?
Yes, we're going to make constellation viewers.
Ooh.
A constellation viewer is a device to help you identify the constellation patterns in the night sky. So the supplies you'll need is an empty Pringles can, pattern circles, black construction paper circles, crayons or markers, push pin, a piece of cardboard, construction paper, glue or tape, and a white pencil.
White pencil.
So what he's gonna show you, Zoe, how to make this constellation viewer, and you can kind of follow along with the supplies that you have in front of you.
Cool. This sounds so awesome. I wasn't able to hold up everything, but I got everything.
So first, you're going to take your empty Pringles can and have an adult put a hole on the bottom.
Like that?
Yeah, so we did it already for you, Zoe. We put the hole in.
Thank you.
At the bottom. So that's gonna be your eyepiece to view the constellation.
Like that?
Yep.
Like the eye. Oh,
And then you're going to decorate your piece of paper so you could color anything you want on it.
So you can
With the
write your
crayons?
name. Yep, you can use your crayons. And it's gonna wrap around your container the long ways. So you want to keep that in mind when you're decorating. And when we put it on after you decorate, it's going to be about an inch overlap. So you might want to keep that in mind if you're doing like a full page decoration. But you can decorate it however you want. You can put your name on it. You can draw stars. You can even draw constellations on there that you might already know. Anything to personalize your viewer. So I move my camera down and show you what Lawai's working on here.
ooh.
She's putting some stars on hers. What are you putting on yours, Zoe?
I'm probably gonna put maybe stars as well and some other stuff.
Okay. And you also have that white pencil too. So if you want to use the white on the black, you can use that color as well.
Do we use the cardboard as like put it?
The cardboard will be the next step. So after we get the Pringles can wrapped, then we'll go to the next step to show what we're going to use the cardboard for.
I might draw. I don't know what to draw, so I might put it on the can and then just draw what I wanted to draw after it's on the can.
Okay, yeah, that's fine too. So Lawai, are you done? Okay, so next step. we're gonna glue your design on the can. So you're gonna wrap it around, and it could be glue or tape. So we have the Elmer's glue here. There you go. She's gonna put the glue right on the side here. And then you can kind of like roll it like a burrito to get that glue to stick. And if it doesn't stick, then we can use tape. So as Girl Scouts, we're always prepared. So we got tape here ready to hold it in place while the glue dries. Okay.
Okay.
So the next step is, what do you do, Loai?
You're gonna grab your tracing paper and your black construction paper circle. And
Can
you're
I
going
see? Oh, sorry.
and you're going to place your white circle over your black circle and get your piece of cardboard and place it on top. And then with your push pin, you are going to put holes wherever you see the dots.
So Zoe, you have a bunch of constellations. You can choose whichever one you want. So Loai's going with Ursa Major. That's also known as the Dipper. And we have all these other constellation cards. So you can pick whichever one you want. And
So, like this, the black and back.
yep, so you're gonna put the black construction behind your white. So the white is your template. And then you're gonna put that on top of the cardboard. And you can see here what Loai's doing with hers is she's poking holes. So that's what the cardboard's there. So it's so you don't ruin your table, making holes in the table. You're gonna poke the holes. So you're making the stars onto that black construction paper. So it's just kind of like follow the dots. You're gonna poke the holes in all the dots you have on yours. I'm not sure if you can see our. So on all the dots, Loai already poked her holes.
Am I allowed to do another one?
Yeah, sure.
It's clean clothes.
Okay, and then, so once you get all the stars poked out, you're gonna remove the white tracing, the template from the top, and you're gonna put it right next to the black card construction piece that you made the holes in, and you're gonna trace it. So that way you can remember what the constellation would look like if you connected the dots. And that's what the white pencil's for. It might be hard to see on the camera, but you can see it in person much better. We'll hold it up when Loai's done with her tracing. Another thing you want to do on the white construction paper is to put the name of the constellation. So that way you don't forget what it's called. So Loai's going to write Ursa Major and Big Dipper, so she can remember this one. And so you can do the same for yours, Zoe.
Okay. Oh. I did it.
Good. All right. Okay, so let me show. We'll bring it up closer so you can see on camera. So there's Loai's. And it says Ursa Major Big Dipper. So this is the template that you're going to use in your constellation viewer. So you can do this with all of the templates you have if you want to do it yourself. So,
I got two. Leo and This one, I don't know how to pronounce it.
All right.
And then you're going to take your black circle and put it into your Pringles cap.
So when you put in the Pringles cap, you want to put it with the words facing you, just like that. So this is the outside of the cap, the plastic, and then on the inside, you want it facing you. Okay?
Like this?
Yep, just like that.
And then you're going to put the cap back on.
And then you put the cap back on to the Pringles can. And then you're gonna look through your eye hole here, point it up at the light in your house. And there's your constellation indoors. So at Girl Scouts, we use this for the girls to practice what the constellation is, what it might look like when you're outside. We have great partnerships with NASA and SETI Institute that created this activity and badges for the girls to earn in astronomy. So that's one of the activities we do when we're at camp. So you learn what it looks like indoors. So when we go outdoors at night on a nice clear sky, you can see and name the constellations.
This is so awesome. I might do after this show and maybe tomorrow after school, I might do all of the constellations because this is like so awesome. Good. So awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's
You're welcome.
so neat. Thank you so much for teaching me how to make this cool constellation viewer. You can learn some really cool things from being a Girl Scout. It makes me want to be a Girl Scout too. Mahalo also for supporting Hawaii Children and Youth Day and doing so much in our community. This really, it just blew me out of my seat. Like, this year's theme is for Ocala. Excellence. What does that mean to you and your organization?
So Ho'okela and our organization, it follows our mission statement. Our mission statement is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. So everything we do with badges, camps, and activities help to set the girls up for success in her future career path. So from kindergarten to graduating seniors, we strive for excellence, or Ho'okela, in everything that we do in Girl Scouts.
It sounds so awesome being in Girl Scouts. I just have one more question. How do I become a Girl Scout?
You can join Girl Scouts from kindergarten through 12th grade. Simply visit our website, gshawaii.org, for more information or call 808-594-8400. Our organization is always looking for adult volunteers too.
Can you repeat the website, please?
gshawaii.org.
Thank you. I will check it out after this show is over.
All right, thanks, Zoe.
Thank you.
Bye.
Mahalo for answering all of my questions and for coming on a brand new YouTube show. It's so nice to meet you both. I
All
hope
right,
I
nice
see you
to
again
meet you
soon.
too.
Aloha, hui ho.
Bye.
Bye. That was so cool. I got to make something pretty awesome. And I'm going to do all of the constellations now. Anyways, what do you think? Put your thoughts in the chat. Weren't they great? Oh, wait. Now it's time for our Aloha Minute with Uncle Al. We have a brand new video this week from Uncle Alan Silva. Hey, wait a minute. His name is Silva too. Everyone is Silva today. I think this is the Silva show. Maybe I'll change my name to Zoe Ka'aili Silva, just for this show. Right? Well, last week, Uncle Al taught us what the last A in Aloha stands for. Do you remember? That's right. It was Aonui, patience. I wonder what he has to teach us today. Let's watch.
Aloha, Uncle Al here with your little message for the week. In the last several weeks, I've had the privilege and honor to share the concept of aloha, thanks to Auntie Pilahi Paki. She took every letter in aloha, gave a unique Hawaiian word followed by an English meaning to clarify understanding. A is akahai, kindness expressed with tenderness. L, lokai, unity expressed with harmony. And the letter O, olu olu, agreeable expressed with pleasantness. The letter H, ha'a, humility expressed with modesty. And the last letter A, awanui, patience expressed with perseverance, never giving up. As Auntie Pilahi Paki would say, waiting for the moment. Waiting for the moment. I really enjoyed sharing the message with you, and hope all of you embrace the message and take it on and share it with everybody, yourself, your family, and others. In the next several weeks, I have the opportunity to share another important message with you. The Department of Education in the state of Hawaii has a program in the department called OHE, which is Office of Hawaiian Education. Hawaii, we came up with a program called Naho Pena'ao. And in the schools, you see this, a ha, or breath. And when I first saw the letters in breath, I said, wow. I mean, every letter has a word to it and a very unique meaning. So the letter B is belonging. The letter R is responsibility. The letter E is excellence. The letter A is aloha. And the letter T is total well-being. And the letter H is Hawaii. And when I looked at all of these letters that bring me, I would love to put together activities that students can engage in. You know, an activity on belonging, an activity on responsibility or kuleana, an activity on excellence, another activity on aloha, another activity on total well-being, and then last but not least, Hawaii. Okay? And so what I did is I sat down for several months and I put together some ideas. So for today's lesson, I'm going to share belonging. Belonging is so many things we can do with belonging. Belonging to your family, yourself, your name, your community, your school, your work, but belonging has many, many connections as far as why is it so important. But for today's lesson, for belonging, I want to talk about something that's very, very special. People really don't think about it sometimes, but your name, you belong to your name. So what? Yes, you belong to your name. And you were given that name from your mom or your dad or grandparent that named you that name. And they had a reason for naming you that name. My dad, he gave me the name Alec. And when they asked him, Dad, why did you name me Alec? He said, because I wanted to carry on my name. I said, Dad, thank you very much. I will carry your name with honor. Okay. And my children that I have right now, my grandkids, my daughter, I just mentioned one of my daughters, Sherelle Silva. I mean, her name is Sherelle because her mom decided, hey, I'm gonna name her Sherelle. Mom liked that name. She had a friend named Sherelle, and she just liked that name. But Sherelle's middle name is Kahanu'ala. Is it Kahanu'ala? Well, Sherelle's mom's middle name is Kahanu'ala. Sherelle's tutu, okay, is Kahanu'ala. What does Kahanu'ala mean? It means sweet bread. And I told my daughter that's a perfect name for you because sweet bread, because she's really passing on sweet bread of positivity to many, many people throughout the state of Hawaii and across the United States, what she does in the community. And I said, wow. And then her first child is Kaluna. And Kaluna is given the name from Sherelle's grandfather. Okay, it was amazing. His name was Kaluna. Wow. What does Kaluna mean in Hawaiian? Kaluna, which means the boss. Yeah, well, I guess he is the boss. On a golf course, he's the boss because he drives the ball at least 300 yards, okay? Right? And her next child is Miliana. And when she named Miliana that name, I said, why do you name her Miliana? I said, Dad, what was your mom's name? I said, Marianne. I said, Dad, Marianne in Hawaiian is Miliana. When she told me that, I was kind of tearing out. I said, wow. Okay. And her last child, her youngest child, is Kelalawai, which is another family name. Okay. And that goes my mom, my family, and grandparents came. And that was her name, Kelalawai, which means the path of the fisherman. Okay. I said, wow. And I said, so every name has a meaning to it. Okay. If you know the meaning of your name and how you got it, great. If you don't, you have homework. Talk to your parents or your grandparents, aunties or uncles, and say, why was I named this name? And what does it mean? And some of you have English names, some of you have Hawaiian names. But go out and find out what that name means and how you were given that name. My question to all of you, yes, every name is special, unique to you. But why were you given that name? But last but not least, how are you going to share that name today, tomorrow, and for the rest of your life? Aloha.
Oh, wow. That was so awesome. We got to learn more about the meaning of aloha. Thanks, Uncle Al, for always teaching us about the true meaning of aloha. I got some more. I got some homework to do. Don't forget to do your homework and learn your names and their origin. He is so knowledgeable. Put your thoughts and comments in the chat box and tell me what you think about the show so far or what you have learned. I always learn so much during these shows. What about you? Our next guest is Aulani Silva. Hey, wait a minute. This is really turning into the Silva show. I think I need to change my last name to Silva too. As I said earlier, Zoe Ka'aihui Silva. Aulani Silva is a 17-year-old homeschooled senior. She is honored to be Miss Teen Aloha State American Scholar 2021. Wow, so cool! In 2018, Aulani won Grand Champion in the Brown Bags to Stardom talent competition in the high school division as a freshman from Mililani High School. At the age of 14, she had her own weekly show, like me, at Shirokira Japan Village Walk-In at Ala Moana until 2020. At the age of 10, the age I am now, she won Grand Champion for the KZOO Radio Karaoke Contest by singing a traditional Japanese song. She also loves singing in Hawaiian and has danced hula since the age of 5. Aulani has been singing the national anthem and the Hawaii Pono'i for UH events and for the ESPN Hawaiian Airlines Diamond Head Classic since the age of 9. Last year, during the pandemic, her family in Kumamoto, Japan opened a Hawaiian-style restaurant named Aulani Parlor after her. That is so awesome! The restaurant that she will be singing today, the song that she'll be singing today, Aulani E, was inspired by the opening of the Aulani restaurant. Oh, so cool! Aulani has performed in multiple musicals and numerous events around the state and internationally. She's working on original songs, playing guitar and piano. She is thrilled to participate in CYD again. She hopes to inspire and educate and encourage people to celebrate and embrace what makes them amazing by sharing her rich culture, heritage, and by singing, dancing, and sharing her music. She is very grateful to participate in this CYD celebration of Hawaii's keiki. Hi! Welcome, Aulani. So nice to meet you. You are amazing. Thanks so much for coming on the show.
Thank you so much, Zoe, for that wonderful and very warm welcome. I'm so happy to finally meet you.
I'm so happy to finally meet you too, Miss Teen Aloha State American Scholar. That's a mouthful, is it?
It definitely is. I had to practice saying it without it being a tongue twister.
Can you tell me a little bit more about yourself and how long have you been participating in Hawaii Choshin and Yute?
Yes, so thank you so much once again, Zoe, for that wonderful welcome. My name is Aulani Silva. I am 17 years old and I am a homeschooled senior. I am also your Miss Teen Aloha State American Scholar 2021. And I'm so excited to be able to sing for children and Yute. Woo!
Woo! That's so cool. What is it like to be homeschooled?
I love it. I'm able to focus on singing, performing. I'm also able to stay with my mom, and I love my mom. She's my best friend. But I do miss my classmates, my peers. But because of technology, I've been able to see how they've been doing on social media, and hopefully I can get together with my classmates soon before we graduate.
You've done a lot of things. What's your greatest accomplishment so far, and what do you still dream of doing?
I have been incredibly blessed. Throughout my life and singing and performing, I've been able to do so many different things. But I have to say, top of accomplishments for me would have to be the restaurant in Kumamoto, Japan, named after me by my family. I have never thought about having a restaurant named after me. That wasn't on my goal list. I just wanted to sing, perform, write music. And I'm so honored to be able to sing and share the Aloha spirit through music and food.
Oh my gosh. Wait, if someone comes to the restaurant and is like they're top and they might ask where the name comes from. So you might get on their list
Yeah.
because you might sing there when the time they come and then you'll get famous.
Yes.
Plus, I want to visit Japan. I've never been there before.
Me too. I'm not able to go to the actual restaurant yet. It opened a little bit before the pandemic got crazy and the whole lockdown started. Just when we were about to go and celebrate the grand opening, my mom, my auntie, and we all decided to stay back. And we're happy we did because of all the restrictions now, but we have not been able to travel up. So that's why I made my first original song, Aulani A, to be a jingle and to support them here for their grand opening.
Let's go together.
Yes, please. Let's go.
Yay! Yeah, and then we get to sightsee and see all the
Yes.
cool stuff
And
Japan
eat a
has
lot
to
of
offer.
food.
Yes, I love sushi and mochi.
Yes, me too. I love mochi. I'm a sucker for anything food in Japan is just phenomenal.
You and me both. Out of all the things you do, singing, dancing, making music, performing, what is your favorite thing?
My favorite, even though I love them all, would definitely have to be singing. I love to sing. I love to see how music can uplift people even when we're not with them. So virtually, through these events, I'm able to sing and share an uplifting message. And even if they're at home and I've never met them, hopefully those words reach to them and can help them in life. I also hope to inspire other kids to find their passion. And you can find that through finding out what arts and culture things you do in your culture. So I started singing really because I wanted to sing enka, which is a traditional Japanese way or style of singing. And I got hooked. And now I just love singing in general, but singing is definitely my favorite.
Wow, that's so awesome. What is the best part of singing?
I love the feeling of it. I love seeing how words and vibrations can affect people and uplift people. So, sometimes a good song can just reach a place and just hit your heart. If somebody's struggling and they heard somebody sing Rise Up, and now rise up, I'll rise like the day. That song has the power to uplift so many people. And I love that. We don't even need to know each other. And that, a good song and good lyrics is like a hug. It just wraps around you. And songs can make you feel nostalgic of a time that you knew that song, or sad, or uplifted and encouraged. And I hope to be able to do that with my music.
I agree. Do you get nervous when you perform? And what inspires you the most?
I definitely get nervous. I get butterflies. Sometimes I can feel my food coming up, to be honest. But I have to always take a deep breath and smile and know that it's going to be okay. This is what I love to do, and we're going to push through, and it's going to work out. Somebody who helps me take a deep breath and calm down is my mom. She truly is my biggest inspiration. I know it's so cliche, but she's also my best friend and my principal. But I love her so much. She just allows me to do all these things and supports me. And I I could not do anything without my mom. And I'm so blessed to have my mommy.
I think every kid, if their mom went away, they would just be stuck in one place because they didn't know what to do.
Yeah, everybody cherish your mommies. They're your kid now. Seriously, it goes by fast. I'm a senior and I have minor senioritis. And I'm telling my mom, oh my gosh, I'm going to be an adult. Like, what do I do? And it doesn't hit you until you get to this point in life. And trust me, hun, like it is, cherish being a kid now when you can.
We will always be their babies, even though if
Yeah.
we're like an adult, they'll always call us their babies. Like
Mhm.
I don't get that until now. I know you're gonna share your original song with us. Can you tell me more about that restaurant in Japan and how it inspired your song? And did you write it yourself?
So yes, this is my first original song, and I was able to write it with the help of my friend Elvis Imamura. He's a wonderful multi-instrumentalist, and his father helped me translate some of the first choruses and first verses into Japanese. So I'm able to sing, and my family and people in Japan can understand and sing along with us. I also wrote it as a jingle for my family's restaurant to support them while we were away and to show that Hawaii is with them. My favorite words in the song is Aloha no Aji, which means a taste of aloha. So our food, it has love. Aloha, it's made with aloha. And it says Kimi no Ohana, which is like where can I go where people treat me like family? And when I say Doko Iku, that's like, where do I go? So when I say Doko Iku in the song, please sing along and say Doko Iku with me. That's like a question. Where do I go? And then we're gonna sing Minna no Paradise, which means like paradise on earth, paradise with food. Aulani, aulani e. Aulani e, the restaurant. Well, Aulani parlor, but Aulani. I still don't know how I have a restaurant named after me. It's so humbling and I'm so blessed. It's crazy. And I love to share our culture, Hawaiian and Japanese, internationally. And this restaurant is so amazing because I'm able to share Hawaiian and Japanese together. And, you know, I haven't been able to travel and people from Japan haven't been able to come to Hawaii. So I think it's perfect timing that we were able to open to share a bit of paradise with Japan and bring and share the aloha spirit through our food, where everybody is considered ohana the second you walk into our shop.
I agree. Well, everyone, here is Alani Silva sing Alani E.
Warm hospitality, Hawaii is calling me. I crave an ocean breeze and swaying of coconut trees, where the pineapple's oh so sweet and the food is so no to eat. With aloha, I will be greeted, a place for my ohana to meet. Aloha no aji, doko iku, kimi no ohana, doko iku, minna no paradise, aolani aolani e, niko niko ipai, Hawaiiが呼んでる海風感じたい揺れるヤシの木も見たい甘いパイナップルが置いてるOh no, Hawaiian food もあるアロハで迎えられお花が集まるMake sure to sing Doko Iku with me next. It's gonna come up, so let's sing it together, okay?
Right.
Aloha no aji. Doko iku? Kimi no ohana. Doko
Iku,
iku?
iku.
Minna no paradise. Aolani, aolani, aloha no aji. Doko
Iku,
iku?
iku.
Kimi no ohana. Doko
Iku,
iku?
iku.
Minna no paradise. Aolani, 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 Great job!
Thank you, but I think you sang better though.
No, it needs people singing along. Where do we go? Doko iku. You said it fabulously.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're incredible though. It was such a beautiful song. Thank you so much for sharing your song with us today. I will listen to it over and over until I go to sleep after this show. What's your favorite part of Hawaii Children and Youth Day? Or why do you like to perform for this event?
I love to meet and see all of Hawaii's Keiki's talents. We are so talented here. Like you at 10 years old, hosting this whole show, you're amazing. And you are what Hawaii has. We have amazing youth here. And I love seeing that and sharing that with the world virtually now and being able to share and show how amazing we are here in Hawaii. Like we're a little island, yes, but we have so much power and so much talent. The world needs to see it and they'll be blown away. So I love working and seeing Keiki.
Hawaii does have talent. This year's theme is Po'okela, excellence. What does that mean to you? And do you have any messages for the kids out there?
My mom has always raised me saying this, so I'll never forget it. She says, everything you do with excellence, or ho'okela. And I'm so happy she taught me that and instilled that value in me. Now everything I do, little or small, I try to do it with my 110% value, like effort. And it helps me when I look back, I can say that I did my best on that thing. And I'm only putting out the best that I can do. And it's an amazing thing to do for your future. You're going to be so happy to see that everything you do it with 110% of your effort.
When did she first tell you that?
Oh, I don't know. She's been saying it since I was born. I feel like I came out of the womb and she was like, baby, do everything you do with excellence. But I probably only started listening to it when I was like getting into my teenage years. But don't do what I did. Just do it as young as you can. When you start, just do everything fabulously.
I love it. I just like I can't even find words. Anyways. I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm happy. Your mom heard me say this. So now she's gonna remind you, do everything you do with excellence. But you're already doing wonderfully.
Yes.
Yes.
I am scared. I think she will say it in every sentence. No, not every sentence. Like, make sure you do everything with excellence. 100%, 110% excellence. And then keep repeating that over and over again.
You know, it sounds crazy when you're young, but you're gonna learn to love it. It'll help you love what you do too.
Okay. Great. Where can people find your music? And how can they follow your career on social media?
Please check me out on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and even on the Hawaii Children and Youth Day website. So for Instagram, my @ is Aolani, well, aloha.aolani. So ALOHA.AOLANI. Don't spell my name with the U. That's the Aolani Disney Resort. I love that resort, but Aulani me is A-O. Like if I hit you and you said, ow, Lonnie, that's me. So once again, my IG is Aloha, Aloha, period, Aulani, Aolani. On Facebook, my at is pretty much the same thing, my name. So Aulani, Aolani, Silva, Silva. And this is the Silva show. So you got to remember that part. And just in case that doesn't work, try Aulani Yukie Silva, which is my middle name, Yukie. So Aolani space Yukie space Silva, Silva. And please check me out on the Hawaii Children and Youth Day website. They will also be sharing more videos in October, and it's not going to just be me. There's going to be tons of keiki on there. Over 50 videos you can go and check out. And there's going to be like a special card thing that you can rack up points for every video you watch. So make sure to go do that. It's going to be super fun. And if you rack up enough points, I think you're going to win something, right, Zoe?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm gonna watch a video twice and see if I get double the points.
Thank
Or maybe
you.
more. My mom will find you on Facebook.
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. I'm so excited. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. I really wish you didn't have to leave. I'm having so much fun.
I know I don't want to go.
Mahalo, Alani, for coming on and singing for us. You're amazing. I hope I get to see you again soon. Aloha.
Thank you so much, Children and Youth Day. This has been an amazing experience. I want to thank Auntie Karen, Uncle Jeff, Auntie Lisa, and just everybody behind the scenes that are working very, very hard to make this happen. Also, I just want to give a big shout out to our wonderful hostess, Miss Zoe. Thank you for being a wonderful hostess. And I hope to see you all again next year. Ahui ho.
Thank you. Aloha. Ahuiho. You are too sweet for words.
You are.
Thank you. Oh, fantastic. She is like 110% super nice and talented. Her song was awesome. What do you think about Aulani's song? What's your thoughts in the chat? Wasn't she incredible? Like, she blew me away. Well, that's the end of another show of Hawaii Children and Youth Day. Aloha begins with me, or should I say, the Silva Show. I'd like to thank all of our guests, all the Silvas. Uncle Edward P. Silva, Auntie Sherelle Silva, and Loa'i, Uncle Alan Silva, Aulani Silva. Mahalo for coming on, everyone. We'd also like to thank all of our Hawaii Children and Youth Day sponsors and partners, especially the Hawaii Children's Trust Fund, McDonald's Restaurants of Hawaii, Kama'aina Kids, Malama Ona Keiki, Caring for Hawaii Neonates, Pacific American Foundation, Iolani Palace, Klein Walsh Behavioral Health Foundation, Stanford Car, Surface Shield Roofing, 7-Eleven Hawaii, Alert Alarm Hawaii, Honolulu Elks Lodge 616, Library Creative, CZ Chan Oakland and Michael S. Oakland, Bishop Museum, Central Pacific Bank, Dave & Buster's of Honolulu, Hawaii's Hearts, Marcus Oshiro, in memory of Susan R. Okamura, Jeff Subi, Sea Life Park Hawaii, Zippy's Restaurants, and all of the participating organizations and volunteers and entertainers. Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo for supporting Hawaii Children and Youth Day. Just a few announcements before we go. There will be no in-person or virtual Hawaii Children and Youth Day events this year, but there will be a special broadcast on TV, thanks to our partners at Hawaii News Now. It'll be on the K5 channel on Sunday, October 3rd at 6 o'clock p.m. Check out our website for all the info and the dates and times to catch this cool TV broadcast, which will air all throughout October. Speaking of our website, get all the latest info about Hawaii Children and Youth Day at www.hawaiicyd.org. Remember, CYD means Children and Youth Day. During Children and Youth Month in October, you'll find lots of fun videos with activities and entertainment on our website. Plus, like Alani said, you can get a Kiki card and complete your card online for a chance to win some cool prizes. And like she said earlier, you watch these videos to rank up points. So be sure to check out our website in October at www.hawaiicyd.org for the card and info on how to win. You'll be able to pick up your goodie bag and prizes on Saturday, October 30 at 10 a.m. or 2 p.m. at St. Andrew's Cathedral in downtown Honolulu, or get your prize mailed to you if you are off island. So be sure to go to hawaiicyd.org in October for the card and info on how to win. Thank you, Auntie Carrie and Auntie Lori, for all you have done in the background, and my mother, Lisa. But I'm so sorry I got to go. But if you want to see me again, don't forget to check me out every Monday at 7 p.m. Hawaii time, right here, right now. Smash that like, subscribe, and bell button so you get notified when I'm back on. I'm so excited that you got to watch our live YouTube show. Tell me what you think in the comments. What is your favorite part? I really loved all our guests today, and I especially liked Alani Silva, and especially all the Silvas. See you next Monday. Don't forget, aloha begins with me and you. Okay, bye-bye. Aloha.